Before we got married, we were getting ready to go on a trip to California. We were leaving, the flight was at 2 p.m., so we had to leave the house by like 11:45 a.m. That morning, I was still doing some gardening work outside, and my then girlfriend came out and said, "Are you going to be done in time for us to go?" And I said, "I got plenty of time." And then when I was done with that, I realized, oh, you know what? I think I have enough time to do a quick Peloton workout. So I then decided to do a workout. And then I decided to make myself some lunch. And then when we were supposed to leave at 11:45, by 12:05, we were kind of in the car. And then we were driving, and I know that she was a little bit worried that we didn't yet have an Airbnb. And I was like, don't worry about it. We're going to get there. And it only got totally crazy when I got to the airport and realized I forgot my ID. I had to go through a secondary security check. We almost missed our flight. We had to sprint through the airport. This is just another example of that internet meme that there are two types of people in this world. One who packs a week before a trip, and one who wakes up the morning of a trip and realizes they have to do laundry, and they marry each other. In my relationship, I am definitely the one who has forgotten a week's worth of underwear because I forgot to pack ahead of time. It is easy to think that the freewheeling part of a relationship is the fun one and the pragmatic one is the buzzkill. But that is not true, because you need both sides of that coin in order to actually function. And oftentimes when they say opposites attract, it's because people are attracted to the characteristics that they yearn for. I yearn to be more pragmatic, and I know that there are times where she yearns to be more freewheeling. In this week's Parshat Vaera, Moshe comes to the Jewish people and says, God is going to deliver you, but they are too beaten down. They are too demoralized. They don't have what they need of their basic needs taken care of from a pragmatic standpoint to even be able to hear this redemptive vision. It's an important lesson in leadership, but also in life, that we need to be mindful of and take care of all of the basic needs before we can really think redemptively. In fatherhood, in partnership, it's even more relevant that is our responsibility to ensure that the basic pragmatic needs are taken care of so that we can then live up to those higher spiritual potentials. So for this Shabbat, let's really tap into both sides of that coin, and especially understanding our role and responsibility in all of it. Shabbat Shalom.